it's your girl Life with Infinity B, back with another video. Y'all pretty much already know what this video is about to be about. I decided to do a video on this because I see that others are, I wouldn't say giving out false information, but I would say looking at it from their perspective and not both sides. Like, I feel like with this whole situation, everything has always been one-sided and everybody have always been picking one side instead of seeing both sides and trying to solve the issue or solve the problem. I'm gonna let you know, Angel, this is not to bash you. I love you. You're my sister. You will forever be my sister. I don't care what we go through, what happens behind closed doors, what happened. I don't care about none of that. And then you still my sister. I still love you. I don't care about all that extra other stuff. Like, and I want you to know, like, even though I'm gonna bring this up, you may feel some type, I feel like from what I heard from Messy Modges that you feel some type of way because I started collabing with Benet. But I feel like it's deeper than that, Angel. It got to be deeper than that. And I'm about to get into everything. But yeah, so let's talk about it. So everything happened from when, let's say, so when me and Angel was living together, when I moved out here from Ohio, my daddy, of course, he offered me to stay there until we found a place, which is perfectly fine, you know. But I mean, y'all was like, she lets you stay in her room, this and that, don't mess with nobody like that. Like, I was offered that, and it's like, why not? I could have went home. I could have went to New Orleans to be with my mom until I found a place in Houston, or I could have stayed in Ohio. Like, when I set things up for myself, I make sure I'm set, I make sure I'm straight. I never knew that it was gonna get thrown back in my face, or you know, or something like that. Like, okay, like, anyways, so that happened. Everything was good with me and Angel. Me and Angel grown to know each other more, grown to like each other, had a lot of similarities. We was clicking. I'm gonna say that we was clicking real quick. But we didn't find anything wrong with it because we made it like, you know, we sisters or whatever. So, like, you know, we felt like that's what was supposed to happen. When we found a place, like, we both was like, okay, like, we get a place. And I was telling her with my old roommate, because I had an old roommate in college, and I was just letting Angel know, like, I like it clean, you know, communicate, you know, like, whatever you was doing at home, you know, try to do more of whatever you was doing at home at your new house, because I understand that Angel is 19 years old and this is her new home. So I felt like when it came to us moving in together, she was more to, oh, I'm out of my mom's and dad's house, I'm on my own, this and that, I got my big sister, blase blase. But it's more to it. It's more to it than just that. Like, I didn't look at it like that at first. I had to talk to my mom plenty of times about, like, things that was going on in the house, because I just was like, why all of a sudden is all of this happening? And she was like, well, you know, it could be from how they grew up. It could be from, this is her new apartment. Y'all know how people are when they get their new apartment. Like, everything is different, everything changed, a lot of things change. But with Angel, I feel like I've grown to love how the person that she was. Like, I feel like in a sense she was kind of changing on me. So okay, I'm gonna be all over their place with this, but I don't want to make this video too long because I gotta get ready for my Las Vegas trip, y'all. But I'm just doing this to clear the air and let y'all know what went down, what happened, because it's too much going on. You got this person making that video, you got this person doing a YouTube about it. Like, make it make sense. All right, so the first incident that we had, we moved together, that was that. The first incident that we had, and we moved together, we set rules, and one of our rules was no shoes in the house. No shoes in the house, no shoes on the carpet, no shoes in the house. When you walk in the door, they have a bin right there for you to put your shoes on. They have a slot for you to grab your socks. That was our rules, no shoes in the house. So I'm gonna jump to our first incident. Our first incident was with Nunu. When he came over there, you know, cool and dandy, blase blase, whatever, that's perfectly fine. We had all our furniture. No, that wasn't the first incident. The first incident was when we first moved in, and I swear within like a week or within like 2 weeks, because y'all know it only took us a month to get the apartment together because I was on it. Like, once I'm serious about something and I put my mind to it, I put my all to it, I'm go get it done. Like, I make sure I make things happen, period. And that's just it. So I feel like once we got to the apartment, like, she wanted to start inviting people over, and I'm like, Angel, like, we like, it's not together. We didn't have a sofa, we didn't have a TV, we didn't have that, we didn't have anything. I don't mind her invited Cam and Kendall, Nunu over. No, that's your day ones, that's your people. Cool, dandle with me, I don't mind it. But all the extras, why? We don't have anything in the house for you to be inviting people over. It's just my understanding of like, wait till we get our shit together for you to invite your company over. I don't mind your day ones. That's perfectly fine with me. Never told her nothing about her day ones of coming over there. Her mama might have brought it to her about it, which she did. But me, I don't mind that. Like, when Kendall used to come over there every day, I don't mind Kendall coming over there. I was cool with Kendall. I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind that. She asked me, can Cam come over there one time? And I just was like, yes, like, that's your day one. You don't have to ask me if that's your day one could come over there. That's perfectly fine. I'm talking about the extra, like, your whole boyfriend clique don't gotta come over there. No disrespect to y'all, but I'm just saying, we don't have our stuff together for y'all just to be popping up at our crib like that, and it's not together. What y'all gonna sit on? Our bed? Come on now. Like, I just felt like when it came down to that, we had a disagreement about that, so we talked about it. That was one situation. The next situation was the Nunu situation in the shoes. I didn't bring nobody to the crib until we got everything together. I wasn't so open and freely of opening my arms to bring people into my place until my stuff is together. Like, I had to wait till it was together, until I had my stuff together for me to drop that video. So, for me to drop the house tour. So, first situation, Nunu. He came over there cool and dandy. Everybody was over there. Everybody was over there. Everybody was chilling, cool and dandy. So I'm like, bet, everybody over here, man, let's make a video. Let's do I think it's another Have I Ever. Y'all went to the store. Y'all know I get prepared for my videos. I went to the store. I bought boards. I went and got pizza. I told Angel, you know, since that's her company and I had Lena over there also, I was like, you know, let's go have on a pizza, because she had like 5 people over there and I only had one person over there, but I'm gonna make sure they eat. And she was like, okay, bet. I went to go get pizza, went to go get wings, went to go get something to drink, all that. So when I walked in the house, I saw all them, you know, spoke whatever, cool and dandy. Told them we was doing the video. They was like, cool or whatever. So I peeped that Nunu had his shoes on when he was sitting by the sofa, and I'm like, I say, Nunu, why you have your shoes on? Like, our rule is not to have our shoes on. And he was like, I don't like walking around in this. I don't like walking around in my socks, bro, blah, blah. I said, but that's our rule. Like, you know, take your shoes off. That's our rule. Bro, I think, and then, like, he started to, like, get smart. Y'all know Nunu got a smart mouth. And he started to get smart. And I got a smart mouth, too. Definitely when I feel disrespected in my own home. Sorry. This, first of all, that's not my first home. So I'm not, like, tweaked out, hyped out about it. But he was like, I know you think you could tell me whatever you want because this your place, but you can't, blah, 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 blah. He was just getting smart. And so I got smart back with him. And he was like, you're not going to tell me what to do. It wasn't the principle about me telling you what to do. And if you see this video, it's not the principle about me telling you what to do. It's the respect thing. Like, Angel, that's your dude. You know our rule is to take our shoes off at the door. Everybody in the house had socks on, walking around in socks. Why do you think you have special privileges? You don't have special privileges to anything. Nothing, my love. You don't have special privileges to nothing. So he kept going off by the mouth. So I started going off by the mouth. That was that. So y'all know when I get serious. You know when somebody's serious with you first when you know somebody's playing with you. I don't care what anyone says. So that was that situation had dead. So I went in my room, you know, preparing everything. I think I did the video with Lena. I walked back out the room. This nigga still had on his socks. I mean, he still had on his shoes, y'all. And I'm like, I say, Angel, I say, get your nigga before I do, and it really be a MFing problem. That is, okay, so on that point, I feel like I was wrong. I could have pulled her to the side and said, get him. But I feel like I shouldn't have to tell him 2 times to take off his shoes when you was right there the first time when we got into that altercation. Or we got into the mini argument that we got into. Like, I shouldn't have to tell him twice to do that. If that was my dude over there and my sister told him to take his shoes off the first time, babe, I respect y'all. You know, this y'all place, I'm gonna take my shoes off. Like, he was making like comments like, bro, since you got your own place, you couldn't wait to use that line on me, since you got your own place, this and that. This is not my first rodeo. Come on now. I'm not new to this. I've been doing this. Like, so yeah, I got smart with that, and I said, Angel, get your nigga before I do, and it be a MFing problem. Like, my mouth had went off, and that's the point. I feel like I was wrong in that situation, but I feel like if she would have addressed him the first time after that, it should never been that again. I shouldn't have had to take it there if it was already handled, you know? That's how I feel on my end. I mean, hey, I should never said it like that in front of company, because company was there, but that's what it was at the time, y'all. Like, it just clicked. Like, you play on me in my own house. I already told you something about it the first time. You don't have respect for me. You don't have, like, come on now, you're not respecting what we trying to have going on here. Y'all could do that in y'all house, cool, but we have rules over here. That's how we go keep our apartment together. We have rules. It's not just a Finny have rules. No, it's a me and Angel have rules. We both agreed on that. We both agreed up on that. That's that. I'm very structured at what I do and like how I want things to go. Angel was agreeing with it too, because like, if you don't have structure, you don't have anything. People just go come and run over you like it's nothing. That was one situation. The next day, Nunu made a recording in the house. He low-key showed everything in the house except for my room. Out of respect, you're not supposed to do nothing like that. Definitely if my sister told you, don't post it on your YouTube channel, because my sister didn't post out hers yet. He said, I didn't show nothing. The only thing I showed was the thing. No, you showed the living room. You showed how you get in her room, out that room. You showed the pictures on the wall that nobody saw. You showed too much. You didn't even show the tour of your own house. Let's make it make sense. You didn't even show the tour on your house. So why you showing it on our house? So I had got into it with Angel about that, and I sent her a long message because I feel like that was down bad. You don't do nothing like that. Definitely if you told your nigga, you told him, don't show this because my sister didn't post her video yet. I'm still gonna post it. And guess what he did? He posted it. He don't have no respect. I don't like that. Like, no. If you can't, like, come on now. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, we raised different. Raised totally different when it comes down to a nigga. Like, at a certain, you go respect me in a certain sense. So like, you want me to respect you? Like, come on now. Let's go bump heads between me and my sister. You're not even thinking about he just go do what he want whenever he want. Not to bash Nunu. I'm just telling y'all the truth right now, because like, I was tired of it. Like, that it had got on my nerve. Versus the past, what we had been through with Nunu and Damari, it just was too much, and you already know how he coming. So like, that ain't nothing new. I already knew like what it was. That was the first 2 incidents, 3 incidents, however many I named. So ever since that incident, well, when the incident occurred, me and Angel had we stopped talking for a minute. And it had came to a point, we have 2 locks on our door, and she had thought I locked her out that night of when I texted her that paragraph. Y'all, I texted the paragraph, I blocked her. I was so mad at Angel, y'all, because I felt like, damn sis, like, I have been nothing but good to you. Like, when you straight, when I'm good, you good. When we go out, you know you good. I've been nothing but good to you. I've been nothing but a big sis to you. I feel like with all my friends, they look up to me as a big sister, not a follower, not this person that tell me what to do. A big sister, because I would never lead you in the wrong direction, nor I never tell you anything wrong. Like, I listen to you. You vent to me. I listen to you. I give you my advice. You take it, cool. You don't, cool. But I never like be that person to like bash you or do this or do that. Never was that person. I'm not that type of female. Definitely when it comes down to my sister, who I know I didn't have a bond with when I was young, I'm not that type of female, y'all. Like, and that's that. So after that situation had happened, y'all, like, me and my sister, we had stopped talking for a minute, and I just was thinking, like, you know what, like, it's not worth it. So I had went to Nunu house, and I was like, you know, I'm not worrying about the situation. Like, we go did it. Well, before I went there, me and Angel had talked about it, because we had our parents there. We had to sit down and talk about everything, and they was just like, you know, what y'all gonna do moving forward? How do y'all want to work on this? Like, what's the, because dang, y'all only been in here for like 2 weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks. So like, what y'all gonna do? And we was like, okay, we're gonna see how everything play out, see if everything goes smooth after this. And we did bring up the lease and stuff like that, but we only brought that up because we didn't know how it was gonna transpire. We never agreed up on moving out. We never said that of moving out, because I never started looking for a place. We never said that on moving out. We never. We made that an option. But if that was an option, we gonna sit down and talk about it and be like, okay, this, that, Like we together. We together or we apart. What we doing? Like, so that had happened, y'all. We had stopped talking for a minute. I had really got mad. I feel like in the text messages, it probably was coming off as I was being mean to her or something like that. But I was so mad on that situation because I was like, dang, like, I thought we was better than that. You know, I would never let a nigga come between what me and my sister have going on. Because I know when we was in Ohio and my sister and Damari was arguing, not to bring this up, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, my point of view and how I'm looking at it. Damari and my sister they had, like, started arguing with each other. Guess what I did? Damari, you not about to sit up here and talk to my sister like that. I checked that first. I'ma check my sister in private. Not check my sister, but I'ma talk to my sister about the situation in private. But I'ma check him first and be like, cool it down. That's my sister at the end of the day. Watch what you tell her, period. Right or wrong, I'm gonna make sure I talk to her about it too. But out of respect, I'm gonna check you right here, right now. That's what it's gonna be. Out of respect, out of loyalty, don't play with my sister in front of my face. Like, period. Don't do it. So that's how I looked at that scenario, y'all. Like, that's why I was like, dang, she could have said something, you know, or even told him, you know. But hey, that was that. But yeah, we did have a sit down talk. We talked about everything. We cleared the air. I let it go, y'all. I really let it go. But I feel like after that, I was getting a different Angel. Like, I don't know if people was in her ear. I don't know if people was telling her, like, don't let Infinity control you. That's your house too. Y'all go have fun on rent. Don't let her just think she could say whatever she wants to you and this and that. And I never disrespected Angel until probably not. I don't even know what I told her in that message. And if I have time, I send a. No, I don't even know what I told her in that message. But I know I was like going off because I was just so mad. And I was just like, damn, like, you really let him post that video and I didn't even post my video, and you told him in the video and he still didn't respect your wishes to not post it. He had to post that video that bad, and that video was probably, I mean, that clip was probably like 10 seconds. Like, you needed that video that bad. So anyways, y'all, that had happened. So when we had a talk, we cleared the air. That was that. I said ever since that talk, I feel like I was getting a different person from Angel. I feel like people was in her ear. People was telling her, you know, don't let me control her. Don't let me act like I'm her mom. She have her say so too. And I've always told Angel, you have your say so. I said Infinity is not always right. Infinity could be wrong sometime. I say you gotta talk to me. You have to talk to me. Infinity go get her point across, but I need you to talk to me too, because I know Angel is not openly with talking. So I always was like calm with her about talk to me. Come and talk to me. Even though I have that yeah. Come talk to me. Like, I would not disrespect you if you come to me and be like, Finny, I feel like this. Finny, I feel like that. Come on, talk to me. I need you to talk to me. This is a two-way street. Just how you talk to your friends about what goes on in our house, you could come and talk to me too. Even if you think I'm a big and argue, talk to me. Like, Finny, you're doing too much. Like, you know, talk to me. Let me know. Don't just, you know, have me in a blind. Y'all gotta hurry. I gotta hurry up, y'all. This video is already at 20 minutes. All right. So that happened. Like I said, I was getting a different person from Angel. It was given, she was trying to be like this, like, I wouldn't say, like, it's given she was trying to be another Finny with my mouth. Well, how my mouth is. My mouth is real slick. Y'all know I had did that video, moving out prank. I did a moving out prank video or whatever, and I was playing in that video. I do not act like that, y'all. Like, that when she got on top of the car, I was driving. That's something that she wanted to do. When I started driving, I thought that was funny, but I was going really slow. When I was saying the stuff, I didn't mean none of that stuff intentionally. Like, it was none of that going on, y'all. Like, I think she felt some type of way about the video, but she didn't tell me. Like, I feel like after the video, if she felt some type of way, she could have told me, sis, I feel like, you know, like, I didn't feel no type of way because the whole video was a prank to me. I was laughing, being loud, being ignorant. That's not me. Genuine, deep down inside, I'm a genuine person. People really mess with me for who I am, and, like, you know, like, my loyalty with them. I'm big on loyalty. I'm big on respect. So I'm gonna bring up, before I move on to the next scenario, I'm gonna bring up my dad and her mother. So y'all, I feel like since I moved out there and I was living with them, everything was cool, everything was nice. It's a lot of stuff that I can't talk about. I'm not gonna talk about it. But when me and Angel was getting into it, my daddy, like, Sugar wouldn't reach out to me, but Sugar was so big on, oh, my two daughters, this and that, I love y'all, this and that, you so pretty, this and that, this and that, this and that, from disappearing when me and Angel get into it. And she'll throw my daddy in the mix. When we had that sit down talk, it was Sugar, my mom, and my daddy. And my mama and my daddy was really the only two talking, honestly, out of all respect, because my mama was like speaking pure facts, and Sugar was just like sitting there like, you know, agreeing with it, not being a mute, but like agreeing with it. Like she made one comment or two comments, but that had happened. So like I feel like when it came down to me and Angel having disagreements, my daddy would pick one side. Like he'll be like, well, you doing your sister that, and this and that, and you did this and you did that. And I'm like, are you gonna hear my side, or you just gonna pick one side? I was like, I understand you both out with daddy, and I understand that Sugar live in the house with you, and she's going to tell you stuff, and Angel's going to tell you stuff too. I said, but you have two daughters. You could not just be one-sided with this whole situation. You was one-sided. You was one-sided with a lot of situations when I was younger. That's why we bumped heads, and me and Angel never grew a bond from when we was younger, because you was always one-sided. It's like you always went with your wife move instead of your own move. You're a man at the end of the day, and you have to make different decisions from what your wife make, because she always gonna make sure her children straight in that house, as she always did. She didn't care about the two outside children. She cared about the children that's in her house, and she gonna make sure they straight. It was, I'm not even gonna get into what happened with that, y'all, but if I have to, I will. But so he was always calling me, bickering about this and that. He called me, I was at work one day, y'all. He called me about a video, and he was like, you dropped that MF video, you effing over your sister, this and that, this and that. I'm like, first of all, who the F you talking to? You got me bent. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me stupid, because you don't know what's going on. He called me when I was at the concert, y'all, and he was just like, yeah, you need to have a sit down talk with your sister again, because I don't like what's going on. That wasn't the scenario. What was going on was, once I saw how Angel was moving, I slowly like detached myself from that. Like I started to hang out with Lena, I guess, because like when I collab with people, I don't look for a friendship in that collab, or a long-term friendship. I look for, we go do a collab, we go do business, cool, I look at it like you're my associate. That's how I look at it as. I don't see a friendship in people that quickly. We might, like, it might look cool and dandy on the camera and stuff like that, like we look like we bonding. We could be bonding because I'm like a real cool person, bro, like real stuff. But I don't look for a friendship when I collab with somebody, because I don't know their intentions. Everybody's intentions is not pure. Like everybody's intentions is not genuine. So like you don't really know what really be going on, to be honest. Like you don't know what they like, you know. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna say too much. But when I started collabing with Lena, my sister had made a comment like, oh, y'all video doing good. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why. And then she was like, cause y'all never collabed before. I said, we did collab. We collabed at the house. I was like, that prank video, it did real good. And I guess she started to see that me and Lena video was doing good, so she wanted to, I guess, started to be around Lena too and grow a bond with them too, because before that, Nunu had made a comment, oh, why do you think, don't you think it's weird that Infinity is inviting Lena over here when she used to talk about y'all? And I was just like, I feel like both sides. She ain't the only one that should talk. We both used to talk, because like, bro, like we thought it was something when it wasn't. You was stirring up a problem with two females that had like, you was causing that drama, not them two females. You was causing that drama. You was telling this female that, you was telling that female that, you was making this female believe that, you was making that female believe that. And that's the real. You was causing that drama, you was causing that trouble, and that shit wasn't cool. So like, don't put that in my sister's ear. He put it in her ear. She saw that we still did what we had to do. She wanted to be around them, cool and dandy. I don't mind you being around the people that I was being around, cool and dandy. That's perfectly fine. But I don't know where she was going. She asked me where I was going at, and I said, oh, I'm going chill with Lena and them. Oh, and then she made a comment like, oh, well, they didn't invite me, so have fun. I'm like, okay. Like, I didn't know what she wanted me to say. I don't know in that sense what she wanted me to really do about it. So I just was like, okay. I just felt like that was weird. Like, you have your friends, so like, I don't know if it was because, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, I don't look for a friendship when I collab with people. If it's a genuine bond, cool and dandy, we click, cool and dandy, that's that. So yeah, back to my daddy situation. He was picking one side, y'all, and he was going with everything his wife was going with, y'all. So it had came down to a point where I was just like, okay, fine, I'm cool. So y'all, I'm about to jump to this part. I'm about to jump to the when she moved out, because this video is, I gotta go. So I'm about to jump to when she moved out. So days went on or whatever. Me and Angel haven't really been with each other, haven't really been making videos and stuff. After that prank video, I guess she felt some type of way. I didn't know about that. So when B-Dot came down here, he asked me, do I want to make a video with Benet? And I'm like, yeah, like, you sure she gonna be cool with that? Because I thought that Benet didn't really care for me. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, we had 3 sit-down talks. Me, Benet, Nunu, and Damari. It was not a problem. But it always was weird when we was around each other, and I never knew why. I'm like, why is it always when we're around each other when we could really, like, you know, like, not saying be cool, be besties, but why we have to beef with each other? Definitely not beef with you over no nigga who don't respect the ground you walk on, or the ground. Come on now, let's be real. So y'all had said that I had invited Benet to the house, that's why Angel moved out. That is cap. Angel, I have the recording, I will let y'all hear the recording. Angel moved out August 23rd. I collabed with Benet 3 days after that at the house. So she signed the lease August 23rd, and I collabed with Benet August 26th or August 27th. Let's make it make sense. Angel signed that lease way before I brought Benet to the house, and I have the receipts to show. It's in my notes because I went there, and y'all could go do y'all research if y'all want whenever I post the video. Because I think I posted the video a day after that, or something like that. But I'ma let y'all hear the audio message. I gotta go to it right quick.
Okay, she signed it on the 23rd of August. The 23rd of August. Okay.
So she signed it on the 23rd of August. I didn't collab with Benet until after that. Maybe she got disappointed that I collabed with Benet at B-Dot house, but I was over there. They made a video. Baby, guess what? If anybody do a video too, why not? Like, what we did? I forgot what we did. It was something simple, like a update, a Q&A or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like I had came to the sense with that situation. I'm not about to beef with no female over no nigga who don't obviously respect the ground that you walk on. Not about to do that. I'm not about to do that when they got too much stuff going on. Y'all don't have a problem with each other, but every time y'all see each other, it be a weird vibe. Because y'all have a middle person. The nigga is telling you this and telling you that. Like, come on now. Let's not be crazy about the situation. So that what happened with Benet. So that's why I'm clearing that. That girl had nothing to do with this. It had nothing to do. No, bro. And if it was that, why collab with her best friend? Or why try to be besties with her best friend if it was that? Why collab with her bestie? Or why try to be best friends with her best friend if you didn't like her? If I don't like somebody, I don't want to be around nobody they're around. And that's that. That's why I was like, oh, well, I mean, if she doing that, then, you know, I'm not about to just, you know, like, that's weird. Like, come on now, let's put 2 and 2 together, y'all. Like, it's deeper than, like, come on now, it's not that serious. So that situation had happened. Another thing I had peeped with Angel was a situation had occurred when Outsider had came to our home and collabed with Angel, and it was like Angel had started venting to this Outsider, and she didn't really know her. And I was like, why are you venting to somebody that you don't know? Because everything that she told that Outsider, somebody came back and told me. And I was just like, because when a person told me, I'm like, dang, how you know that? And the person told me, oh yeah, Angel was telling her she was moving out, she was looking for an apartment. Mind y'all, Angel never came and told me that she was moving out and she was looking for an apartment. I never knew that. Nor did I ever knew that Angel signed the lease until the day before she came and packed up her stuff and moved out. Come on now. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't vent to outsiders. And venting is like, she told her what happened with Nunu. She told her what happened. Just period. You don't do that, bro. That's an outside person. And they telling people, like, not saying she was telling people, like, bashing us. But just like, oh, the sisters ain't so perfect as y'all think they are. We have our flaws, but we don't bring it to the media. But we have our flaws, but we go keep it between me and my sister. I'm not bringing it to no outside person. Like, that's that. And it was another person she told something to. And I was like, dang, how you know that? Angel, come on. You can't be venting to all these people. All these people are not your friend. I'm going to be real with you. They're not your friend. Like I said, when I collab with people, I don't look for friendships in people. I don't do that. I don't vent to them. We make that video. We get that business happen. And we keep it going. Venting, not doing all that. Not telling you what's going on between me and my sister in our house. Because the first thing y'all go do when y'all don't like something, go drag. oh, y'all thought the sister was this, the other sister was that. They go drag about it. That's no, bro. Like, and that's why I started like separating myself. Once I peeped that and I had a conversation with Angel, I told her, you can't be out here selecting this friend. Keep, like, you can't be doing that, because everybody intentions is not pure, is not genuine. They don't really love you like that. They like what we have going on, and they want to probably create that bond with you. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna get it. I'm just letting you know here and out, you're not gonna get it. If you're trying, you're not gonna get it. But anyways, so yeah, so like it just was a lot, y'all. And another situation had occurred when she signed the lease over. So when she signed the lease, she called, okay, so it was, I'm gonna give y'all a date. I'm gonna say September 5th. I don't know the date. September 5th, y'all know she signed the lease off. She called and told them, which I didn't know. She signed the lease off September 23rd, and I didn't find out until a week later. I think I didn't find out until a week later that she signed the lease. And I found that out only because I went to Angel room, like within that time period from like the 24th to I went to her room, and I was like, I know we haven't been talking, but I want to take you out to eat, talk about what's been going on, and let's clear some things up. You know, that could have been a conversation about us moving out, because I know she did tell the outsider that she wanted to move out. She was looking for her own apartment, which I didn't know. She went apartment shopping with her mom. I feel like out of respect for her mama, you were so big on, I'm your daughter too, this and that, but you didn't ever check up on me and was like, hey Finny, you know, what's your plans on moving out? I found Angel a spot. Do you want me to come help you and find you a spot? You didn't care about that. You didn't care about me, nor did my daddy care neither. It's like y'all was okay with leaving Finny out and leaving, doing this and doing that. But one thing about Infinity, I'm gonna make sure I'm on my stuff. That's why I'm happy I met my partner when I came out here, because I ain't even gonna hold y'all. He really looked out. Like, he really had my back. He really looked out. And I swear, if it wasn't for my partner, I would not be living in Houston right now, y'all. To be real with y'all, because I feel like it was some real shicey stuff that was going on my family side. And that's not cool. I would never do nobody like that. I would never sign no lease and tell them 2 days before, oh, what's your plans on moving out? I said, what? She was like, what's your plans on moving out? Like, what you look for your apartment? I said, I don't know yet, because I've been looking for apartments, but I only started looking for apartments once I found out she was looking for apartments. So I was like, okay, you know, I gotta get on my stuff. She looking for apartments, she ready to move out, so I gotta do the same thing. And I didn't find nothing yet, and so that's when that happened. And I called. She was like, well, I already signed my name off the lease, I just need you to approve it. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you signed your name off the lease? Oh, okay. I was like, all right. I called the leasing office. I asked them about it. They said we had to pay a lot of money. I was like, all right. That was that. The next day, my daddy, her mama, her two friends, my brother and her had a U-Haul truck outside come and pick up her stuff. That is like, I was like, first I pulled up. I'm like, oh, what is U-Haul truck for? I see my daddy. I see my bro. I'm like, oh, she moving out. So you tell me a day before just because you know that you was moving out on that day. So this been planned that you was moving out. So don't say it was because I did this with Benny that you was moving out. It was been set in stone. Finny just didn't know nothing about it. We breaking the lease because like Finny just didn't know nothing about it. Little bit of snips and peeks. Like it came to a point. I'm all over the place, y'all, but it had came to a point where when I walk in her room and her friend was there, her friend wouldn't speak or wouldn't say nothing or look the other way. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why we know why. We know the real know why your friends start to act different with your sister, because they're talking. We know why. That's the cut through honest truth. You know why. And once I peeped out, I was just like, okay, dang. So like I said before, I started to like remove myself. Not in a I don't want to be with you, I don't want you hanging around me. Just in a, you know, like, I'm gonna separate myself. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give it some space. I'm gonna let it heal. I'm gonna let the situation work on its own. Because there's only so much that I could do. So they came there. They moved the plate. They moved all her stuff out. I was fine and dandy with it. I still have everything in the living room because y'all know me and my mom went to the store, purchased all of that stuff. And then at the end, y'all, my daddy came in my room and his wife was trolled behind him. He bought me a vanity for my graduation gift and my housewarming gift. He bought me a vanity, the white vanity on my, like, yeah, he came in there, he said he's taking it. I said, what you mean you're taking it? He said, I'm taking it. I said, why are you taking it? This have nothing to do with me and Angel's situation. This is something you bought me. You, my dad, bought me. He said, well, I'm still paying on it and I'm taking it. And I was like, why? His wife butted in. I said, I'm not talking to you. I said, I'm talking to my daddy. I'm not talking to you. First of all, you didn't talk to me when I came in here when y'all was moving. The only 2 words you told me was, do you want to keep this? And I said, I don't care. And that was that. So don't come in my room. Don't talk to me. You didn't want to talk to me before about the situation. You always got my daddy to come, and it was always Finny wrong, Finny wrong, Finny wrong, Finny wrong. They messing over Angel. They doing this, they doing that. Y'all never tried to communicate with me, even with the moving situation. Y'all never tried to come and communicate nothing with Infinity Bradley. Y'all was trying to leave me out the loop and leave me hanging. Finny go make sure she good. She go stand on all 10. Period. Out here by herself, go stand on all 10. Y'all gotta know that. I'm a real strong individual. As I was growing up, my mama raised me to be a real strong individual. Not depend on nobody. Not expect nothing from nobody. Nothing. That's that. So, y'all, I gotta hurry up, y'all. Alright. So, he came in my room. He like the vanity situation. And I'm like, so I was like, you taking the vanity for what? My mom was on the phone. And I'm like, you taking the vanity for what? They have nothing to do. Like, I said, that was the problem. You always in here picking sides. I said, a vanity, bro, something that you bought me. And then his sugar was like, oh, because we paying on that. I wanted to say, he's paying on that. I wanted to, but hey, I didn't say that. She just kept making little small remarks. And I'm like, okay, I'm not talking to you. Girl. Lady, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I kept saying I'm not talking to you. Why are you still in here? Go in your daughter's room, finish on your little YouTube video, and get y'all stuff and get out. If my daddy coming in here to talk to me, he's coming in here and talk to me by himself. What you got to come in here for and put your input in? Because you told him come in there and get that vanity because y'all still paying that on that $800 vanity monthly. You told him that. That's what happened. You told him that. You didn't think he was gonna stand on taking that vanity. That's why, because you know he was gonna hear my mouth. Oh, but you heard my mouth too. So we had started like arguing and stuff, and that's when Angel came in the room, and I got heated because I'm like, not all y'all in my room trying to like, no, we not doing it. So all of them was in my room, y'all, and I'm like, no, I clicked because I'm like, first of all y'all get the F out my room. Get out my room. I'm talking to my daddy. What y'all all in here for? And they was just going up by their mouth, going up by their mouth. So I was on my bed when I said that. I stepped down. I stepped in front of her mom. I stepped down. I said, all of you, get the F out. What are all y'all doing in my room? It was everybody at this point. Everybody in my room. Everybody against Finny. Everybody in my room. I'm like, no, I'm not cool with this. No, all y'all not, no. Bro, no, like, no. I say, take this cheap ass vanity. Get out, get this out my room. Take it, go, I don't care. Blase, blase. So when I had stepped down, stepped in front of her, she like put her chest on me. And guess what I did? Guess what I did? I swung. Real honesty, y'all, I swung because first of all of y'all in my room, I'm feeling attacked. Because why all y'all in my room when y'all know y'all don't fool me? So why all of y'all in here? So I swung. I ended up hitting my daddy. I don't know. I click, y'all, because like it's me. I'm the only one out here. Y'all don't invite me to the house. Y'all don't invite me to no baby shower. Y'all clean say F Finny. F with Infinity thing. F Infinity feelings. That's not cool. You don't do nothing like that. So yeah, I swung. We got into an altercation, and that was that. And after that, they got out the house, and that was that. I didn't even know she made a video. I didn't even know. I wasn't even gonna do this video, but I didn't even know her mom made a video and said that in the video a lot of things had went down. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned for what? You was in the wrong. Y'all did me down bad. Y'all did me dirty. I'm still to this day looking for an apartment. But guess what? I'm gonna make sure I'm straight. I bet if I call my dad and ask him to come help me move, he ain't gonna do it. Oh, I gotta work. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. Let's make it make sense. You don't do stuff like that. But y'all, if I left out anything, y'all know I always come back and clear the air and let y'all know, you know, what it was, what it's gonna be. But yeah, like that's it. That's my say so on this whole situation, y'all. And I wasn't trying to get rowdy with it, but I just felt like you in my house at the end of this day. Y'all all in here, everybody, the friends, all of them was in there. Like, for what? why all y'all coming in my room trying to double team me? Like I'm one person. My mouth was going hammer. My mouth was going off. I'm not even gonna lie. I apologize for my mouth. But once Infinity click and Infinity feel like she been attacked, anything come out my mouth is what come out my mouth, family or not. It would never got to that predicament if you was my family. Let's take it there. Let's really take it there. So, like I said, I gotta get ready for my Las Vegas trip. If I gotta clear the air on anything else, clap back with any other videos from somebody else, Infinity Bradley is gonna do it. But I'm just clearing my name. I'm not perfect, y'all. I do have a smart mouth, but I have respect for the people who have respect for me. I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, and that's just, I mean, y'all, that's just it. I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. I'm not trying to bash nobody, but I'm just telling y'all everything that happened, and that's everything that happened from my end. But hey, I love y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, that's it. So Infinity, Life with Infinity B is out of here. Bye, my love.